Trackside with leading driver here in Gary Hall Jr. and dark and stormy Gloucester Park at the moment. Drives on Friday night and having a look at all of Gary Hall Senior's runners. Firstly, Sundance Promise Jr. driving. Last start fifth, was well back. You made up a lot of ground in that Trotters event. Hoping for a better performance this time?
Yeah, obviously hoping she does everything right, Maddie. She's works good at home, does everything right at home, and yeah, I think the stand was definitely always going to be a worry with her. But you know, with the mobile now, we're probably hopeful she'll get away, and we'll see what she's got. Yeah.
Lauren Jones picks up the drive on High Courage in race 5 for the stable. Loves the draw, barrier 1, loves to lead. Looks a good race for him.
Yeah, he's probably just an out-and-out leader, so he's got the draw he needs to get to that position, and should be hard to beat from there.
Race number 6, 5 in one race. You haven't made a decision yet, or Senior hasn't told you which one you're driving. Dashing Christian 2, Ben Cartwright 6. American Muscle, which was a good return winner here last Friday, has drawn 10. Jacka Felix, a nice return winner on Monday, has drawn 11. And Not a Bad Excuse winner 2 starts ago and first up has drawn 12. An interesting race for a few of these. Hard to sort of line up the form coming back off spells.
Yeah, it is. I think the American Muscle and Jacka Felix, I think it is, both claim drives. So I think that'll be Lauren will definitely be on one of them, and Fergie, I'd say. Yeah, I haven't decided which one I'll drive. I think I'll probably drive Ben Cartwright. I've been sitting behind him and haven't drove Dashing Christian for a while, so Clint can stick with him. And yeah, they've all probably got a silly each way chance in the race. It looks a pretty hard competitive race, so a lot will depend on how that race is run. So yeah, I think it's Copper Green drawn 1, so you know he's obviously a massive drop in class for him from Pacing Cup and things like that. So he'd be very hard to beat from that draw.
He picked up the drive on Classic American in the Binshaw Classic, drawn barrier 1. He looks past the post proposition, really. On recent form, Westernator's drawn 6, always thereabouts, authorised in 7. And the Court Jester in 12, who's racing well, but it looks pretty hard chasing Classic American.
Yeah, it all sort of points towards him with the draw. So his form's been excellent lately, and you know, he's been very lucky with the draws as well. So yeah, you know, he's obviously going to go out a short price favourite, but deservedly slow on his latest couple.
Massive Attack drawn barrier 5. This filly, she's been racing pretty well. Looks a good race for her. Not an overly strong field, and she can do a bit of work.
Yeah, she's got a bit of heart about her. She never really draws well, the poor thing, but you know, she's probably going to have her work cut out for a little bit in this event. But I think she's up to any of them on ability. So you know, if she can get some sort of decent sort of run in the race, she could definitely take it out. But yeah, as I say, the draw, it's a bit awkward for her.
And Soho Jackman, he won't know himself. He's dropped back in grade. There's no sign of My Hard Copy or the likes of that. A few nice ones, Dynamite Dude, Thump'em and Braymore, but nothing to the extent of a Pacing Cup. So how do you see him going back to a stand? It looks a good race for him.
Yeah, it does. He's it's probably hard to line him up, really, how he's been going in those other races. You know, he's probably been out of his depth a little bit, but this is more to his liking. So you know, I think he's definitely a good, genuine each way chance.
Best drive for the night Friday?
Classic American, but yeah, he's probably going to go around very, very short quote in what's a pretty good field too. So he'd be my best, but outside of him, yeah, I got some other good, nice ones, nice each way chances, but the draws have all made it pretty hard.
Well, best of luck Friday, and thanks for your time, and hopefully you don't get struck by lightning.
Cheers, mate.